Hello and welcome to Technology Simplicity YouTube channel. Today is the episode 15. It's about cloud file storage. And I'm sure many of you have been asking like, okay, I've been using Dropbox or perhaps OneDrive, Google Drive, or even Box or iCloud for many years. So should I trust them? I mean, is my data safe? Things like that is always been asking, especially, there are a lot of incidents regarding data leaks, especially in corporate world. So, is my file safe or not? Okay, today's is the topic regarding cloud file storage, whether you are safe or not, and I'm going to share with you how to evaluate the cloud file storage services on the market, as well as I'm going to give away 1 terabytes of OneDrive with Microsoft 365 subscription with Microsoft Outlook.com Premium. Yeah, the premium is without advertisement plus 50 gig in your inbox. Okay, let's go for today's. Before I start, I really wanted to say big thank you to everyone out there who support me, who watch the video, who like the video, who share the video, as well as regardless anything that you do, even though you are saying something bad or throwing some negative feedback or anything at all, it's actually giving me a total strength for me to move forward. Yeah, I know 2,100 views is not much, okay, but looking at I just started this channel about within 4 months, and I'm not that full-time producing videos like choose a YouTuber do. I'm just trying my best to produce at least one video, as well as at least one live, which is what you're watching right now, the GoDigital live series. Okay, 2,100 is a big number for me, so really big thank you. This is why today we have a giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. So I've been mentioned about the topics today is about cloud file storage. Okay, there's a poll in the comment section, so feel free to put in your comment whether you are using cloud file storage or not. And of course, if you have any concerns, questions regarding cloud file storage, by the way, I'm not the expert. I will do my best to share with you my own experience, because all the 6 guys here, I use them all before, and I know the pros and cons between them. Okay, let's go. Yep, I already mentioned there's a giveaway, so please don't go away, stay back. Okay, as well as we're going to share and exchange the knowledge as well as experience regarding our cloud file storage, right? Okay, and again, discriminator means all the information I found here is through the respective websites, so it's true based on their website. Okay, the very first thing is, what is cloud file storage? For those who never use or didn't know and so on, okay, it's very simple. Last time we have our data and then we store in hard disk, right? Imagine this hard disk is on cloud. On cloud is on server somewhere else, and you can access everywhere. This is why there's a term which I highlight here is offsite storage. Means it's not with you, and you can retrieve your data by internet connection. Simple. Okay. Of course, the definition could be that wrong. Okay, the reference link will be here. You can go and look at it after this when I share the slide. Okay, put it this way: three most important features that are available in cloud file storage compared to the traditional one, especially you store your data in your hard disk, is number one, you store on the cloud. Means it's not with you, basically. Some say cloud means up there. No, actually, cloud means the server that property anywhere. Okay, you don't know the location unless the cloud file storage service allows you to specifically store your file in some location. Okay, number two, this is the beauty of the cloud file storage, is you can retrieve your file, means you can access your file basically in all devices. When we say all devices, means come from PC, laptop, desktop, tablet, phone, or whichever it is. So far I didn't know that any cloud file storage allows you to access from your smartphone. I'm not sure, okay? Maybe mine is outdated, I don't know, but who knows, right? One day you might need to access your file through smartwatch, right? Okay, it could be happen. Okay, let's continue. Okay, the third one is the best thing is about the cloud file storage is sometimes when you have some data that you want to share with a lot of friends. So rather than you put inside the email, and then I'm sure you know about your email basically, and the most common restriction is you can only upload up to 15 megabyte. Correct, right? So one of the best thing is you can upload, even 1 terabyte. Oh, no. Okay, let's test that back. Not so advanced. Okay, 1 gig or 2 gigs of a file, and then you just share a link to your friends rather than you upload the whole thing and then your friend have to download the whole thing again. So save a lot of time, cost, as well as convenience. Okay, so today we're going to cover 3 things here. We're going to cover 3 things here. Number one is, should I trust them? And then why and when I need them? Then as well as which one should I choose? Okay, this is a very, very tricky question. Okay, but I'm going to share with you the very first one. Whether you should trust them or not, I believe there are 4 things you should look at it. Okay, there's no such thing that everything is secure with 100%. Just to share with you, even your house with, you put in a lot of locks and so on, you hide the key and so on, there are still someone who can break in, right? They can break into your house with any method it is. Thief is getting smarter nowadays because probably the movie also getting more creative. I mean, the way you steal stuff, right? Okay, put it this way, if you practice these 4 simple rules, basically, you are safe. And when you are safe, you can trust the company that providing the service to you already. Okay, but of course you have to double check whether they provide the correct security compliance or policy to you. Okay, the very first one, if you look at it, is account security. How does you access to your cloud file storage? I give you one example is here, if you look at the print screen here is Apple. Apple done a fantastic job in terms of if you want to access the iCloud, you need what we call Apple ID. It's a temporary code, OTP, something like that. Just like your bank send you a temporary 6 digits to your phone only. So why this is very important is even though your cloud account had the password had been leaked or somehow been steal away by someone or hacker or whoever it is, at least you get notified, and this is another extra layer that stop others from accessing your file. This is a fantastic one, and of course, if you observe carefully, most of the cloud file storage did implement a similar thing. Okay, when I post Apple here doesn't mean only Apple have the practice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, don't misunderstood. Okay, Microsoft Dropbox there, don't sue me. I'm just sharing what I observe. Okay, however, let me share you one of the great reason Apple come out this additional layer in a very early stage last time was, I'm not sure you still remember, there are a lot of celebrities their iCloud account being leaked. Yep. Yeah, basically it's like a scandal, all the photos, private videos being leaked out to the internet. This is why Apple add the additional layer of security for this part. Okay, number 2, data encryption. What is data encryption means? Yeah, I provide a definition here, but I know you don't want to look at it, right? Okay, put it this way. You store your files in the server. Okay, if the cloud provider did encrypt your file, means whoever didn't enter the password to access your account, for example, the developer, they might, I'm not saying those companies have, okay, someone might able to directly access to the data storage. Okay, access ready, but without the password, basically all the data inside I would say it's unknown, means it's not readable, not readable by human, because it's already encrypted. Means A become X, and then Y become 1, 2, 3, something like that. is mess. So if you look at this line here, especially it's highlight here, okay, most of the cloud file storage that provides you 256 bit of AES keys. Just to share with you, if you want to hack, okay, one of the easiest way, and also the most common way, is brute force. Brute force hacking technique means that just guess, let's say I want to guess your password. I start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I just try different kind of mutation and combination until I manage to guess your password. Okay, if you are by using brute force, if 256 bit of AES keys, basically it take more than I don't know how many thousand years for the computer to really reach out all the combinations of password. This is why most of the account out there, they will actually always encourage you to have a longer password and much more combination, from alphabet, numbers, symbols, as well as capital letters, stuff like that. Yes, I know it's very annoying when you try to sign up an account, but it's actually for your own goods. Okay, now you know a little bit why. By the way, I'm not a security guy. I'm not from a data security background too, but I know just a little bit lah. Okay, that's great. Let's look at number 2. Okay, file access is something I would say application layer whereby you can adjust not the whole storage but by file, which file should be able to share to who, and whether the viewer, the recipient that receives your file, they can do what? View only, screenshot, download, or reshare again to another friends or whatever it is. This is a great feature. Okay, so this screenshot here is actually come from Dropbox. They have this feature in their business plan. I would say business subscription, because in a personal level, I don't think you really need this kind of feature yet. Yep, just like Netflix, right? You can't screenshot the video. Imagine your file being shared to your friend and they open in their browser and it can't be screenshot. It's amazing, right? Yeah, I know. This is something unless your business need lah. Okay, this is file access. Double check whether you have these features or not, especially you have very sensitive data on your hand. Okay, next guy is double access. What do I mean double access means? Imagine someone have your Microsoft account's password. I access already to your OneDrive. I can view all your folder. But do you know, inside the whole OneDrive, there is one guy called personal ward. And this personal ward is basically doing a very simple job, which if you want to access this folder, the ward is like another folder. If you want to access it, you need another set of password. Simple. That's why double access. So if I can manage to access to a OneDrive, there are 10 folders there, but the personal ward is the 11th folder, I can't access. Simple. This is very simple, right? Okay, so if you manage to find all these features in your cloud file storage, basically, yes, you are safe really. Especially the encryption parts, because the encryption means whoever have the password only can decrypt the file, which retrieve the file in a readable form. If you don't have the password, what you get is a mess only. Nobody can understand what is that. Okay, simple. That's why or when I need cloud file storage. Let's look at a poll right now in the comment area. Okay, so far we have 100% from our audience. All of you using a cloud file storage. Okay, great. Okay, that is interesting. So probably I might need to go faster on this part. Why you need to use it? For me, is backup and sync. Okay, imagine you have 2 or 3 desktop, PC, laptop, and you want certain files to be synced, or some folders where you work. At office, you want the folder being updated because you work on the files, and when you reach home, you open your laptop, you should access the same. Yes, cloud file storage could be a saver to you because you don't need to, save in the hard disk, come home, and then back up again, open, and then put in a hard disk. It is, not so convenient, right? Number 2 is access everywhere. Yes, I love it because, Sometimes when I go for flight, when I wait in the airport, I don't want to open a laptop. I just open my phone and then I just set certain folder to download offline. Then I can access everywhere using a phone or tablet or as well as a laptop. And number three is the something I love the most: malware protection. Okay, I'm not sure any of you face the that kind experience. What we call it here, malware attack, whereby all your files being locked, and then you need to pay certain amount of money for them to decrypt or unlock your files. Okay, it's called ransomware. Okay, they lock your files and then force you to pay certain amount to unlock it. Yeah, quite a number of my friends in business face this kind of issue before. So if you are using cloud file storage, one of the great thing is they have a malware protection. Okay, talk to your friends, whoever didn't use it yet. It's very important. This is why when I say malware protection here is very related to recovery. Means any disaster happen to your files, you can recover very soon. Yeah, for example, I just signed my HP laptop to service and I reformat the whole laptop. So what I do is I just sign into my OneDrive and all my files is coming back. And of course, it takes a little bit time as well as internet connection to download all the files back. Yeah, but the great thing is I no need to worry anything because I know my file is safe on the cloud. Yeah, there's no data, what we call data loss or even corrupted during the transfer because it's already in the cloud. The version is there. And number 5, convenience sharing. Yes, I realize some of you, if you watch some of my video, I did put a link for you to download some of the sample or template, right? You know where I put the files? Yeah, it's on the cloud. This is how I actually put in the cloud and then create a public sharing link. Then I share with you guys. That's very simple. Now we know already why we need, right? But let me share with you what are the disadvantages. Okay. The disadvantages could be including the caps on storage space, whereby a lot of cloud file storage out there, they charge you by capacity, means how many gig and then charging how much it is. Stuff like that. Okay. Definitely it's in terms of budget. Then number 1 is require you to manually place files in storage. Yeah, that is. Unless you use certain Windows client or some synchronization service behind that, it allows you to sync between the file in your PC with the cloud version. Okay, the third one is doesn't allow you to create a full disk image. Yeah, I'm not sure you realize or not. If you use a cloud service, it will sync all your files, but not your Windows file or your operating system like programs and such things. It's two different things. So there are some disadvantages lah. As well as if talking about cloud, basically it's no offline access. Yeah, you need internet connection. Imagine you go to a very rural area and you try to access a file. Yes, sorry about that. Yeah, things like that. By the way, this doesn't tell much because for me, you need it more than you don't need it for now. Okay, unless you really don't have anything in terms of sharing out to the world, you don't need. Okay, let's come to the very important aspect is how to choose. I would say, everybody concerned about what? Price as first place, right? That's why I put price here. Then I'm going to share with you. Second thing is quite important, which is how many versions of files the cloud service will keep for you. For those who have been using Google Suites many years, I'm sure you realize the great thing about Google Docs is they will keep since the version 1 until your last edit, probably like that. For the business edition, it's called unlimited versions, or some of them actually cap 30 days period and unlimited version. Okay, you have to double check whether you need this or not. Sometimes your team might work on the same proposal and then up to a stage where you need to roll back to to know how many versions before. And that's the great thing about that. Okay, let me show you the price. Oh, by the way, let me come back here. Okay, their storage concern, their compatibility concern, because some cloud file services can't be accessed from certain device. Yeah, you don't know. Then the fourth and no, no, one, two, three. Okay, the fifth and the sixth one could be quite rare for you, but yeah, it's quite important too. For example, the integrations. Yeah, you want some files to be being notified when someone update it through email, for example, and stuff like that. Okay, I'm not sure how you're going to do this, but definitely there are a lot of great potentials there. And the last one is, have you actually contacted any support, from Dropbox, iCloud, Google Drive, OneDrive? Those who are using free version, I'm sure you never contact support because basically you can't. No, I'm not saying you can't. You can, but they will always encourage you to go through the FAQ and then the community forum, stuff like that, before someone answer you, which could basically take a few days to 1 week. Yeah, these are the things that you need to look around. So let me show you. The very first thing is in terms of pricing. I did my little research. Okay, this is based on Malaysia, even though it's shown in USD. Yeah. Okay, I'm actually analyzed six so-called most famous cloud file storage here, starting from Dropbox and Box, OneDrive and Google Drive, iCloud and Amazon Drive. So if you look at here, the interesting part is so far good job to Google Drive because they offer the most free gigabyte, which is 15. Yeah, thanks to Google. Okay, and sorry to Box, they are no longer providing free storage here. Okay, however, if you look at the paid version, okay, this is the interesting part. Dropbox, once you upgrade, you straight away get 2000 gig, which is 2 terabytes. For OneDrive, you can start with 100 as well as 1000, yeah, something like that. There are a few range, you can go and look at it. Then iCloud is very cute. I wouldn't say cute, okay. They offer a very affordable price because they know most people using iCloud because of their phone and because of their photos. So they start with 50 gig and super cheap. Actually, yeah, about the same if you go and calculate properly. Okay, for Amazon Drive, not many people use it, but it's actually wonderful things is even though they give you 100 gig, right? But if you subscribe for their premium membership, they're actually offering unlimited photo uploads. Yeah, however, there are some tips, there are some tricks there whereby when you're trying to download all the photos down, there is a quota per day and per month. It always like that, okay, guys? No free lunch in the world. You can upload unlimited, but when you're trying to download everything down, okay, there was restriction here. Okay, so basically this is price. I wouldn't say which one is better. You have to calculate or perhaps which one you prefer. Okay, but same goes to here. When you look at Box, when you pay 15 USD per month, you get unlimited storage. Yeah, I know. When we say unlimited, a lot of people like, what? There's a fair usage also. Means per day how many gig you can download. Some say 750 gigs, some say it's per month. I don't know. I never tested yet. Okay. Then in terms of versions, you need to remember three things. How easy is to restore, how many versions they kept, and how many days. Go and double check it if you need that feature. Then instead of storage, of course, the total capacity, like just how many gig is the most common question, but also you need to double check. How's the upload size per file? Some allows you up to 1 gig, 2 gigs, or perhaps 1 terabyte. So if you're usually working with a huge file size per file, let's say you work with a video, then each video is 100 gig. You might need to consider a certain cloud file storage to support your workload. Yeah, maximum storage, scalability. Yes, after you reach 2 gig, let's say the quota, how fast and how easy for you to scale up to store all your other files. Then how is the sharing experience, as well as whether, okay, this is important if you are in a business line that dealing with governments or banking line, which is the compliance policy. Yeah, how it works. Then for compatibility, I no need to cover, okay, because this is basically is about the devices. And yeah, most importantly is the sync features. Some doesn't allow you to sync in a mobile app. I mean mobile phone. That just allows you to view. And then you have to purchase the additional mobile apps that created by another developer just to sync a certain folder in your mobile phone. Okay, they are. So you have to double check on it, sync, notification, as well as upload features. Some allows you to upload in bulk in browser, sometimes that doesn't allow, and so on. Okay, just double check all the restriction, go and find the documentation. Okay, for integration, I think the key here is automation. For example, Dropbox allows you to capture all your photos and videos directly to the folder. Yeah, it's one part of automation. Then you want to have services integration, like you want to connect to Slack whenever the file is updated or downloaded, for example, and then connect to Office, stuff like that. Okay. Okay, there's a support unless you're really dealing with serious business stuff lah. Else you won't need 24/7 phone call. Okay, basically everybody just enjoy the community. Okay, the key takeaway is always ask yourself 3 questions. Okay, do you face data backup issue? Number 1. Number 2, do we have extra sensitive data? Okay, I wouldn't mention anything. Okay, whether it's personal or it's a work usage. And lastly, do you need to access your file anywhere, everywhere? If yes, then please go for cloud file storage rather than buying a lot of hard disks at home, because just imagine this. I put in one simple scenario for you. You have all your hard disks in your home, and one day, I'm really sorry to say this, okay, natural disaster, okay, regardless it's a flood or it's fire or anything, everything will be gone. Just like that. There's no protection, there's no guarantee. Yep. Yeah, I experienced that before, and many of my friends also facing that. Okay, now is the interesting part. Ladies and gentlemen, now is the giveaway now. So, are you ready? Okay, since you're ready, you can say something in the comment box. Okay, I'm going to share with you how you can redeem and what is the price. Oh, wait. I already shared the social media. Okay, today's the giveaway is about 1 terabyte of OneDrive with Microsoft 365 license and Outlook Premium. Sounds like a good deal, right? Okay, by the way, this giveaway is for 1 year. And 1 year basically for you is more than enough to do a lot of changes, right? Okay, so let's get ready, yeah? Okay, I'm going to share with you how you can win this deal, and only one winner will be walked away today. Just one person. Okay, I'm going to share with you one question. It's like a pop-up quiz, and the fastest that answer on the comment, the live chat, will be the winner. Okay, are you ready? Okay, let's go. The question is very simple. Once you read the question, you can answer right away on the live chat, and the first one will be win away. And let's go. Okay, this is not the question. The question is, today's Technology Simplicity Go Digital Live series is which episode? Yeah, it's very simple question, right? I already mentioned this now. Anybody? What is the episode of today's Technology Simplicity Go Digital Live series? If you hear me out there, and you can type your answer in the live chat. And the first one will be win away 1 terabyte of OneDrive. Yes, that is one. Edward Boy, congratulations! You had won away a OneDrive 1 terabyte for 1 year. Okay, let's give you a confetti here. Yes, we have a winner today already, and for the giveaway, yes, it's 15. Yes, that is the reason why I purposely put the title in episode 14. Okay, I'm going to update it later. So just to answer, thank you so much for your participation and congratulations once again to Edward Bui. Okay, I will contact you. Okay, PM me your email address and I'm going to add you, okay, your Microsoft account email address. Then I'm going to upgrade your Microsoft account to the subscription that I mentioned just now. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching for episode 15. Yes, 15. 15. Yeah, this is the trick that I purposely done. Luckily, nobody answered 14 on the live chat, else we'll be like, haha. Okay, today is 15 already. Yeah, time flies. Okay, before we end, as usual, I'm going to share with you the upcoming one. I'm sorry to Wai Hong, okay. The giveaway already over. Okay. Sorry Wai Hong. I know you missed that already. In the previous episode, I remember you won away hosting already, which is actually much more better than this one. Okay, I wouldn't judge it in terms of pricing lah. Okay, let's talk about the upcoming. And again, I will urge all the developers or even you yourself to join Amazon AWS reInvent conference. It's a celebrating 10 years of AWS. Yes, AWS is one of the great reasons why Amazon is so successful. So yeah, it's 29 to December 3rd. Grab your seat. Okay. And every week we have a Tech Direct Talk on Friday, 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. And this week we are going to talk about the future of e-learning. So if you want to know more about e-learning, especially in Malaysia, you're more than welcome to join us on Tech Direct Talk every Friday, 8:30 p.m. And lastly, once again, I want to remind every audience out there, Technology Simplicity live series, GoDigital live series will be on every Wednesday at 15 p.m. 8:15 p.m. And next week, I'm going to share with you the difference between ebook and podcast. By the way, there's a typo here. I'm so sorry. It should be POD. It's not podcast. Okay, or you prefer book. Okay, let's discuss over whether you're reading book or you're actually reading an ebook or you prefer listen to audio via, for example, via podcast. And lastly, those who are in the IT line or whoever it is out there, World Computer Security Day. Okay, it's an awareness that change your password, observe your account in the digital world. It's on 30th of November 2021. So we have come to the end of the talk today. Once again, thank you so much for you to watch and congratulations once again to Edward Boy just now. Okay, remember to PM me your Microsoft account and I'm going to upgrade yours too with 1 terabyte OneDrive as well as other premium subscriptions that are listed out there. It's under Microsoft 365. Okay, if you enjoyed today's talk and you like everything so far, please press here. Yeah. Press a like, subscribe to my channel, and put a ring so that you will get notified whenever I upload or share to live new tips and tricks about tech. Thank you so much. It's been really wonderful journey with all of you, and I hope to see you soon. And of course, next week, Wednesday, same time, 8:15 p.m. Last but not least, stay home, stay safe. Goodbye.